Hey guys, welcome back, John Megacycle here, another episode of Factorio. Hope you're doing well. It's good to see you again. It's nice to see you being my friend. Oh god, run. Run all the run. Laser turrets rock, especially against these little craps. The lethal craps. Hey, suck on a bunch of that. The other cool thing is the turrets in this game are written in such a way that they will only use the ammo they need to. So you might notice the laser turrets don't shoot a bunch of extra shots. They will stop firing even though the enemy is still alive. That's actually really cool. It's only really expending all the energy that it requires to get the job done. It's actually a pretty nifty feature if you really think about it. And trust me, I really think about it. The same thing goes with turrets. They'll only fire... The bullets are a little faster than the lasers, so it's a little hard to tell. But by and large, the turrets will only really shoot as much as they have to. We're going to pack all this up. I don't want to hear brant, brant, brant like every 5 seconds with these things getting attacked if it's on the way to something they want to attack. So, a quick repel, we were able to push him back a little bit. Not that big of a deal. Nope, leave the tree, leave the tree. We got iron. We have so much iron. I need another train. I need to start really... Actually, how full are these things? That last one is just full complete. So, we have a couple options. We could add a bigger buffer, which might not be a bad idea. I'm actually out of wall, believe it or not. That stinks. I have just enough wall to add like a little bit of defense here. Yep, that's it. Hooray! For king and country. Crap. Thank you. Alright, where the hell is my car? $1,000,000 question every 5 seconds is where the hell is my car? Alright. I think we need another train. I think I need to stop hitting my electrical poles. That would be sweet. Come on. We can do it. I'm not even drunk or anything. It's just sometimes the steering on this car is so twitchy. Oh god. Get out. Repair the pole. Repair the car. Get off the track because the train's probably a-coming. I'm going to turret creep that. That's driving me bonkers, having them that close to my territory. Of course, I'm the invading alien in this case, but still, let's not think about that all too much, okay? Thanks. Who wants beer? Holy crap. That's a lot of worms. Let's make this a lot easier on myself, shall we? The party's so awesome, all I do is clean up and collect the goods. And we got all the worms. It's exactly what I was hoping for. Excellent, we got the whole frickin' nest. That buys me a lot more wiggle room and a lot more breathing room too. I guess they're the same thing? I don't know. Either way, I feel a lot better about my current predicament. I've said that a few times, but every time I feel a little bit better. So next up, we need to worry about copper. Copper is the next commodity I'm really going to run out of in pretty short... Oh god, train. Whew. Oh, don't worry, I'll just follow you in. Yeah, I also want another train. And I also want to process this ore a lot faster. And I also want, and I also want, and I also want. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One thing after another, go figure. I need more iron. Our iron is stacked. Our steel, however, isn't, which is interesting. How much steel do we have in the network? Like 0. That's interesting. Do I have... I don't have enough red circuits. I need some copper. Actually, let's dump this purple stuff. There we go. I could use some copper. I need copper for some more grabbies and some more chests. Let's just take that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. I'm just going to make them by hand. That's fine. They need to go in our steel production. I didn't realize how bad off our steel was. More importantly, though, let's take care of our iron, because iron for days? Iron for days. Awesome. Good to see. Passive provider works for me. Do I have another active provider? That would be cool. Yep. There. Now, that's hopefully going to take it and start storing it here. Just get some of this stuff out of the actual area, or out of where it is, because I don't want those things to get stuck. There and there, why not? Yeah, those extra chips are going to help out a bunch. Let's see. Getting through lab efficiency, not too bad, not too bad. Copper. How is our other copper mine? Probably tapped out completely, I'm sure. Like I said, I just want the resources out of the ground. Once we get it and we have a good supply, we can build any infrastructure we want. We can do anything we want later. We just still need the goods out of the ground. I think I've used my RTS gaming as a reference there, like before in the past. It's just, yeah, having the money in your account when you're in war, you know, just having a bunch of cash or resources doesn't do you any good. You gotta spend it. You gotta spend it. You gotta do something with that stuff. And by doing this, we're trying to get that forced out of the ground. What's our range here? Perfect. We're trying to get this stuff out of the ground and actually doing something with it. I put that there because I would like a splitter, please. And while that's doing that, no reason why we can't make this a little bit more speedy, yeah? Oop, 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 hang on, hang on. Oh, you're empty anyway. Perfect. Frees up a little bit more room there. Good. That should be coal for days. Active provider? Active provider chest. Perfect. And take place. Stop. Take and place. Take. And the swarms of robots show. Place. Again, cleaning up everything. That's what gets me. Just making sure all this stuff is at least in some place that makes any sense at all. Steel, steel. That should help. Turns our 2 crafting speed to 2.4, which makes me very happy. So what does that mean? For every 5 items, we actually produce 6 in the time frame. That's what that really means. All that coal can go there. I have no need to have it in my inventory. And now, we're actually stockpiling iron for reals in our logistics system. That is awesome too. So here's what we're going to do. Instead of that, okay, stop please. We're going to do this. Cannot insert player inventory full. Okay, just place it. I don't care. Oh, there we go. I don't know why I grabbed him. Let's dump off all this personal iron I have into storage. Now you're going to see that this is going to get really full really fast. Oh, that's what it was complaining about. Okay. this is going to get really ridiculously full, really ridiculously fast. And that's kind of a good thing. That's what we wanted to build this system for long-term storage, again, for any projects or anything. Then if ever we need it, we can put a requester chest, turn it to 20,000 for iron or whatever, and then we have it. Now, maybe this isn't the best practice. Maybe this is a really slow way to do it or handle it. Either way, this is the way I'm doing it. So 4, let's get another 4. I want to make for very sure we do not run out of that resource, or the storage anyway. I'm absolutely amazed. Is this still full? This is all very full. So here's what we're gonna do. And again, see it's pushing now 3 per item per time it grabs. That's what counts. Let's do this. I just find like I just want that better buffer now. That's what I'm looking for. So now we have the rest of our speed modules. Let's get these into the steel. I could actually get another 10 speed modules and fill it up the rest of the way. How are we doing on iron? Full on iron. We're low on steel. Okay, story of my life, huh? What are we making now? I don't even know what the hell we're crafting. Tired. That's okay. Oh, more storage chests. Cancel, cancel, cancel. 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. I at least want to get the cargo out of the frickin' train, and the problem is if that's not even happening, then I'm just pushing iron all over the place. I'm not getting frequent flyer miles pushing any of this iron, so it does me 0 good. And I think this iron mine, this iron system is complete. If that's the case, yes it is. Excellent. I can actually shut this down and do something else with some of these resources. Now, I know I have a little plot of iron over in the corner, but I'm not too concerned about that. What I am slightly more concerned about is, sure, get to work, I don't care. What I am slightly more concerned about is copper. So what I'm going to do instead, oop, that's going the wrong way, clearly. There we go. And shutting. Oh, really? Alright, hang on. Go get some more belts. I really hope to have that in an active chest. That way I shouldn't have to even ever worry about that. Where is that? Where am I making those? Over here. I'll just take a few hundred things. Oh, by the way, keep the change. I don't need any of those little guys. I'll take care of my steel problem in a second, I guess. But right now, I just want to get this copper handled. I want the copper proper. I want the copper properly handled. Let's go ding ding. There we go. All the speed modules in the world, just get it tapped. I just need the resources. I can pull up that magazine nonsense and I can feed the system through a completely different way, which is fine by me. So here's what we're going to do with this. That pulls out. I knew I had one of these around. Every little bit helps. That'll take care of that. This all gets packed up and put away. That as well? Nope, not that as well. There we go. Whole network is conjoined. I'm going to take all of this out of here. And I don't need this splitter any longer. because I'm going to turn this the completely opposite way. So instead of it going down two ways, I'm going to feed it all like this, all the way to the end. Yep. And I know I have another turret or two somewhere, right? Yes, I do. Now that we have the resources, I can easily just go through and really bump up the defense just from a turret perspective as well. There's that. Now, I'm going to run this all the way back to the base, and instead of, like I said, with the splitter, I'll just take it like this. Sorry, trees, but I really hate not straight lines. There we go. And we can also upgrade the fabrication because we were only using assembly machine level 1s. We have level 2 tech now. We've got a lot of good stuff that's actually going to add to this. So I still find value in it. Actually, you know what we could also talk about? Steel armor piercing such as things. Armor piercing rounds, that's what I meant to say. Armor piercing rounds require steel and copper plates. So we have copper here, we have steel right here. So what I can do, pretty straightforward like, let's do at least one machine. Okay, hang on. I'm starting 5 projects in my head and I'm only finishing 2. And do I have any more fast inserters? I need to automate that. I just do. I just need to make a stash of them. Especially when you're at such a high-tech level, there's no reason why it shouldn't be. And my lazy approach to only using one chest, there we go. Use the ground as storage. Great. That'll keep those guys busy. Good. Looks like we're actually starting to use more of this iron. Actually, quite a bit. Actually, I need another splitter, please. This slow splitter's killing me. I'm just gonna pull all this out. Don't need it anymore. I could add another 2 rows or something of... I'm grabbing a bunch of logistic spots, aren't I? Let's turn our level 1s into level 2s. Where are you, my precious? My precious. There we go. My pretties go free. In here. Get rid of all my coal. Get rid of the wood. Don't need it. Don't want it. Okay. Keep this whole thing going. It's amazing if you look at my inventory over the videos how often I'm like so full of iron. Like, it's unbelievable how much iron I have. And then the next episode I have no iron at all. Like, it's completely gone with how much I'm pushing through materials. Good thing, no complaints about it. It's just kind of interesting, like sometimes it's been copper. Full to the brim on copper, and then none. Like, not a little bit, like zero sum nothing. Nada. Nada at all. Ding. Ding. And I'm sure I'm not going to be able to get rid of all this. Yep, absolutely not. So I'm just going to put this back. Enjoy. Copper. I don't really think I want copper storage. Anyway. Okay, on the right side of the factory, that's looking good. On the left side of the factory, that seems... There, that's much better. I like that. We're just going through it. This is crazy. 4 more storage chests. Thank you very much. Do we have a chest full of... Whoa, crap. Uh, huh. That's interesting. Um, well, the thing is, we need to mentally count how long until we have power. Okay, it's coming back up. We've only been completely out of power for a minute, 20 seconds or so. This is all not connected? What's the problem here? Why am I not producing steam? Oh, there we go. Oh, now it's kicking on. So we're producing. We're actually... Wait a minute. These networks aren't connected. Right? There we go. That was strange. Either way, we need more solars, we need more stuff. Stuff's not connected right. Or we just don't have enough. So, a bit of a wake-up call. We've been playing it pretty smart so far. Like, we haven't really had to drastically readjust stuff. Two. Why only two? Advanced circuits makes sense. We haven't had to drastically adjust anything. So things have been going pretty alright so far. I'm kind of glad we had this bit of a scare for 0.6K. Awesome. That has what it needs to have. We're out of batteries. That's less than awesome. Probably because we're using a lot of laser. So that's an easy solution. We just need to cut back our laser production, which I'm sure now we have several dozen. So that's at least a thing. Let's go ahead and check it out. How much do you have? 17. Yep. How many do you have? 108. We're just gonna put that on hold right there. Let them finish whatever they're producing, but we'll just back off a little bit of our consumption. Right, remember ammo? I remember ammo. Ammo was fun. I completely forgot about it. So we're going to take care of that right now. This chain is still very accurate, so that's good. We're out of steel. That might have been another concern of mine. At one time, maybe. Steel, yes please. Okay, so what I want to grab is copper plates and steel. So what we're gonna do something a little idiotic slash creative, I don't know, kind of the same crap I've been doing whenever I need to get to a specific commodity. It's a little this and a little this. I need a smart inserter. Please grab copper, and we'll put one there. That takes care of most if not all of that. We're under attack. Actual factual red alert. So copper steel, that's interesting. I don't know if I can get them both to the same side or the opposite side. So we'll just have to do something a little less creative, different creative, I don't know. Do something like that, and then what we'll do is something like this. There, that takes care of that. So now assembly plant, assembly machine, and we'll produce armor piercing rounds. It's about time we level up anyway. So this can be slow, I don't care. It doesn't need to be fast considering we have all the slow inserters for all the turrets anyhow. Ding. Okay, cool. So there's that. Now we can go ahead and bleed the system. We can take all the ammo out and just let fresh stuff filter down, which I think I might do. I do recognize a couple of the locations where we've been attacked, so I'm going to go through and just beef up a little bit where we're at. So corners are notorious for targets. Oh, let's rotate that, and let's just do this real quick. Make sure we have plenty of ammo since I'm bleeding the line, so to speak. Any new turrets I want to place, want to make sure we've got plenty of backup. So another one here, another one here. I'm probably going to want productivity modules in the assembly machine, just so we can make sure that we're producing enough to keep up. So there. Sounds great. I didn't add the ammo like I promised myself I was going to. There's that. And that's loading all by itself. Fantastic. Funtastic. And we just have to wait for the undergroundedness of it to bleed out. There it is. Let's get some more turrets down here, considering this is where this is going to be a hotspot. And another turret there. There you go. That's enough for you. We have 4 in the corner. I'm happy with that. Take this all down. And you know what? I did not improve my power network yet. I got so tied up into doing other stuff, I completely forgot about that. Let's take this a little bit more. Repairs times. Take. Repair. I do have some laser turrets. Let's get 1 or 2 of these here, considering they have been attacking from this side. And I ran out of turrets. And I'm soon to run out of... Well, I need to get this ammo into storage. That way we can actually use it if we need it somewhere else. We can just put a requester chest, get that job done. And it looks like we have tapped out all of our native inbound copper that's of decent supply. Oh my gosh. Let's clear this and this and this. Rebuild that. And we're out of power again. Or we're very low on power. So what is our power looking like? We're not... No solar, no accumulators. There's our deal. So that's exactly what has to happen. And it's probably because of all the extra bots we have running around too. That's probably not helping. But should be okay. Actually, let me test something real quick. I think... Yeah, if they're attacking my... Yeah, I bet you any money we're now out of power because all the laser facilities are shooting. So let's see if I can get us online a little quickly, huh? Let's see here. I want to try something like this. And can I have some pipe? Does it work like that? Huh. I think I need a boiler. I did a little research on the forums about this, but I wasn't sure how this worked. No, it still needs... Okay, so what about solid fuel? Maybe solid fuel is what I'm thinking of. I put money, that's exactly what I'm thinking of. Nope. Do I put that in a boiler then? Yeah, but it still produces pollution. How much do the other ones produce? Yeah, I really don't want to produce any pollution if I don't have to. Anyway, we should have more accumulators and more solars ready for me to plunder. 30 more accumulators. I'm down with that. I'm down with that. I'm down with that. Oh, I have so much ammo. I really have to get rid of this. I really have to do something is what I have to do. Let's get rid of 1 copper. Shutting. Yeah, I bet you any money it's all the bots that are running around. That's what's killing my supply. Anyway, ammo for years. We're not even talking days. We got ammo for years. Yes. Coal is going to need to go up here. Oh, you know what? I remembered something that I set up about 5 episodes ago that I forgot to really utilize. Remember the solid fuel dump for the train? There we go. Now I feel a lot better about that. And I feel a little bit better about our buffer here that's still just stock crazy. We could add two more of the furnaces, and we're still absolutely out of steel. I almost can't believe how out of steel we are. Also, considering I took the 4 out of there, I added 4 here, and I gave them the productivity module as well. We're doing alright. We need the steel for the blue science, and it's getting at least that far. Still, though, I can't believe it. It's a little crazy. Alright. What? Another two steel mills? Or electric mills? Electric furnaces? Ugh, whatever. I can't even talk anymore. I think it's almost break time for me, if I'm honest. Let's see. Yep. Power. Which solars, and I turn that back on. So let's at least plant our accumulators, and then I'll call it a night. I've been playing for many hours straight, if I'm honest, and a little tired. A little tired. But this game absolutely ridiculous. Pick it up, play it like crazy. I just don't want to put it down. Wish I didn't have a job. Really do wish I didn't have a job, because I would be not wanting a job. That takes care of that. Alright. Come on. You can get it. Thank you. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna place these accumulators, and then yeah, it is Betty Bye time for Johnny Boy. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. That was stupid of me. Now I can't reach in there. Now this won't solve anything. It's just going to delay the inevitable. So hopefully kicking on our solar and accumulator production a bit more is hopefully going to calm the beast. Because hopefully we can set up another array or two, and we might actually go out and start taking over chunks of land just so we can actually get a good solar farm. And then I'm hoping in the next few episodes, construction bots. Those guys are just godsends. I can't explain enough without actually demonstrating it, so I'm going to stop explaining it. Anyway, going to hook this up, and we're done. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me, fans, fellows, friends. Another episode of Factorio in the books, and I'll catch you next time.